How's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today, something a little bit different. So, I'm on my laptop, but I'm gonna do the face cam from my desktop and then the laptop, recording. So we have the good audio, but we also have the laptop screen. And essentially, I tried out Hyperland. This is Hyperland, but it's the most insane rice I've ever seen. Now, I have to preface that I did not make this rice, and honestly, this rice could be on its own what would you even call it? Like it's like own like desktop manager. So essentially, this is called Hyperdots, and I think it should be the first thing. Yeah, made by this guy. It's like its own thing. It's like its own thing at this point. And honestly, I can't lie, it's just the best rice. Like setup. I still haven't gone through everything, so I can't tell you. But okay, for example, oh, it happens to be using the same wallpaper here. But I don't even know what is it? Is it Spotify? I need to get this. This looks so good. But oh, it just looks so like and the install was super like there's like a script and everything on like how to install it. I don't know how to add my own like custom like wallpapers and some of the some of the keybinds. Oh, some of the keybinds I'm still not super sure on myself. Um, but yeah, so it's Wayland and it's all set up for you. Some of the cool things, honestly, it takes all the annoying parts about like let's say using DWM. Like for example, my like actual DWM setup, in some ways it looks similar, but it just won't have the same functionality. This has insane level functionality that if I was to have my own DWM setup, I'd have to like be setting it up for hours. And it's just like it's all done for you. For example, like stuff like hovering over and you just like get the calendar. If I wanted to do the same thing, like you can click it, you can get the date. If I wanted to do the same thing, like I just have to type in cal. Like sure you could say, oh, it just does like it literally does do the same thing, but it's just nice. It's just nice to have it there. Say, oh, okay, Sunday, like just have it out. Although to be fair, it's at least with this um like theme, it's like pretty hard to tell. But if I turn it off, okay, now it's like now you can tell like okay, it's the 19th. Like otherwise, if that. But like for example, they have oh, what is it called? There's the exact same thing in Xorg. Oh, I can't remember the name. Pywall? Pywall, I think that's what it's called. Where essentially, so this is like Pywall, it's called Wallbash. This is turned off. So this is like the default color scheme. But if I turn it on, it will change to the wallpaper. And also, oh, check this out. So I can just like, so this is obviously pre-selected, but it has like, you could just change the wallpaper. So this is me like scrolling back and then you can like scroll forward. But just, oh, it's just so nice. It is just so nice. And I just love it. I just actually love it. There's like themes as well, so I'm still like going through it. But example, like if you wanted like a light theme, this is like a light theme. Change your wallpaper as well. I mean your terminal, should I say? So like you can see my terminal's light theme. What else? We can like turn it off. So that's like the default color scheme. And if we just like cycle through, it's just very cool. Ew, anime. That's the only thing I hate. Is just like I don't mind anime, but like just anime girls, I just find very like I don't know, I just find it weird. What is that? What game is that? It's I played it. I played it. It's the Dark Souls Japanese game. I forgot what it's called. I haven't played it, but it was a very good game. But I haven't played it in a while. But I think that's what it is. I can't lie. And some of the wallpapers, okay, not this one, but some of the wallpapers they like select by default are very nice. Just some like I think you've probably seen these like these some of these wallpapers are like very common. Like I see them all over. But it just gives you a very nice setup just like that, which is with very minimal effort. So I don't know, I just love it. Let me go to one that I like. I like this. I like graphite mono. Very clean. Even like you can even see like it changes it's like square. Um so let's say I go into this one. Actually this one's a very bright. Let me go into something like oh, is that Limbo? That's such a blast of the past, I can't even lie. Okay, this one's cool. I actually like this one. This one looks cool. I don't even know what is this like Naruto. Like I actually don't know what this is. Is this Naruto? I have no idea. But um what did I want to show? Like I'm just like overwhelmed. There's just so much to show. Okay, for example, like you have the bar so you can see I have OBS open. Like if I go back, if I can figure it out. Wait, where did OBS go? Oh, okay. Uh, okay, I don't know what happened. I think if I click that, that hides it. That's actually cool. I didn't even know that. Like, again, I'm telling you, like, I'm figuring this out for myself. You can see it's like translucent. I don't even know how they do that. I don't even know how they do that. Maybe it's some very like easy thing to do, but oh, it's cool, bro. It's cool. Another cool thing, you can see like the borders, like it's like going around. I don't know, it's a little bit hard to see. Maybe if I open this, I don't know why it has this thing here. You can see like the borders, like it's like going around like that white. Just very nice feature. Um, Again, like you can do like the Wi-Fi. It's got its own Wi-Fi menu. Well, I don't think it really does. I think it's just using Network Manager. Like I think if I do edit connections, oh no, it does. It has like, oh what? Damn, sorry, just wait. Oh, apologies. But um, you can see it has I don't even know what this is. I think this is like the default like Blue Man kind of things, but everything's customized. I've never gone this far to customize basically everything, and I just like it's just nice. It's nice that someone's like done it for you and they just allow you to have like a very customized experience. You can see I'm charging my laptop right now, so it's like time to full, so it's gonna need 50 minutes. Another cool thing, so I can change the brightness like with the actual like brightness keys. So this is just like pressing FN and like the brightness, just built in default. I think there's another way to do it. For like I don't know, I can't remember. It's like one of the F keys, or you could just like literally like, oh maybe it's not this one. Oh no, you can, yeah, just with two fingers. I don't know if you can see that. You actually might not be, but I'm changing the brightness just with like my two fingers. And oh look at that! I just noticed. Look at that icon. Again, I can't tell if you can see the icon, but it's like changing. That's so like I don't know. I really appreciate that. I just really appreciate stuff like that. It's cool. Um, oh, again, wait, what does that do? Wait. Oh, okay. So you can show like so like GNet. That's what like my Wi-Fi is called. You can see 0%. So I think that's like I'm not downloading. I'm not using the internet. Speaker again. Click on it. You can like has a menu and stuff. So it's essentially it gives you settings and everything. So I don't know, just it's cool. Like I'm kind of fanboying over it right now. You can change the microphone, and we also have what did I do? Okay, so we have clipboard history. I don't want to click on that though because that might dox me. We have switch mode, but we also have like a log out, so you can see like pretty cool, and this changes for each theme. So I think there's a keybind for it as well. I think it's super and backspace. Yeah, and then it's actually a different menu as well. So we've got suspend, and it just all works. There's lock. I don't know if you guys are gonna see this, but essentially if I press super and L, it like pauses for a second, like kind of gives you time to exit, and then you just have to type your password. Like let's say I type it wrong, it's like verifying, and then it's gonna say like incorrect. But if I type it in right, boom. Oh, so if I started, but then, oh wait, no. If I started, but then, oh wait, I change. It's, oh wait, no, I messed that one. If I started, but then I quickly type something, then that unlocks it. Like you need to wait for it until it like goes, like the blur, I think, essentially, if that makes sense. But, yeah, also just super smooth. I can use my touchpad to just like go through it. So this is like three fingers, if that makes sense. So I can just kind of like slide. Just very cool. I think for laptops, Hyperland, I think I'm gonna be using Hyperland 100% on my laptop for like uni. It's just very nice, and I don't know, it just looks like this is actually just looks cool. Um, Here we got buttons for like switching wallpapers, so I can just do it from here. And again, you can also like switch the themes. So, ooh, I'm just not that good at this. It's like hard to like, okay, yeah, we got it back. But another cool thing, let's say you're like, it's not really like, I don't like the bar on the bottom, but the bar on top, wait, you can put the bar on top. And then you're like, oh, but I don't like that style. Oh, well, you can just cycle through all these different styles of bar. So cool. Like for example, like if you really like this, even got an arch logo. Like again, like what can you not ask for? Like, so right now I'm on the, tell like which one I'm on. You can tell that on the 11th, and like it even has like OBS profile. it's cool. It's cool. Like this way, you can just like kind of cycle through. Like I don't know if you're like, oh, like okay, sorry, I can't even talk. Like I'm all like ever since I started going like ever since I started using Linux, I've really been like a top bar kind of guy because I used Windows for so long. Top bars like I always associated with Mac, and I just thought it looked better. So then I used top bar. Like I've been using it for like years, but seeing this, I'm like, you know what? I want to go back to bottom bar, and it's just nice. But then if I feel like, oh, let me just go top bar again, and it's like a different style. Like this is more like DWM ish. That makes sense. Like you got the time, and again, like there's different like I don't even know what this is. CPU, different like little features you can have. I don't know what this is meant to be. To be honest, primary GPU not found. Yeah, like I don't know. And for example, like so here it shows Pac-Man. It shows that the updates. I could just like. Oh wait, no way. If I just click on it. Wow, that's actually cool. And if I just just updates like that, system update. And I probably don't want to update right now. Also, I don't know if this is new. I swear I don't have this. Is this new? I don't think I have this on my actual like main computer. Like the Pac-Man edit looked like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like the updating. I don't know. It's very cool. I'm trying to think what else. We can have like a temperature like for the GPU, but I think I have a primary GPU. I think it's like integrated. Honestly, just cool. We got icons as well. Also Rofi, so we can open up like Arc or whatever. And okay, the good thing about this, compared to DWM, I'll say this, is that so example like I can cycle through all like these are all applications, or I could go through files. So example like here's like a test video, and I can just like open it and just boom, it just like shows me. Like I was just testing the recording before. And I think there's also keybinds for like how like you can open it. I can't remember exactly. I know A is just like programs. I don't know, like F. I don't know. I actually don't know, but I know like I can go through here. I think this would be active Windows. I think I could also do like Alt Tab. Yeah, Alt Tab for that. What's this? I think this will be like every program. So this is like D menu. This is like D menu. The good thing about it, like if you had like some specific program, you can just type it in and it will also show like any other program. Whereas this, but like sometimes you'll just install so many programs you'll forget what you have. I can just like cycle through like, oh wait, I have a Rofi theme select, or I have removable drives and media or Redshift, or like it's just a nice way of seeing like, oh, I have this actually, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? So I don't know why I have Redshift because I don't think it even works. I think that's good. Like it's just like a useless program. Like I have to use like Gamma Step. Like Redshift only works on Xorg. Also like I just can't help but fanboy. I actually can't help but fanboy. Again, you can also change but you can also change the so this is the theme of like Rofi, but you could also change the Rofi theme if that makes sense. So now we got a different like style. So you could really customize everything. What else? This is more like this is also cool. Like I really like it. I can't lie, I just really like it. It's insane. It's insane. I genuinely think this is like one of the best, most coolest things I've ever seen people create. Like it's just insane. I don't know if it was like one person or like, I mean, no, it was multiple people, but this is like a whole thing. Key bindings. I change a lot of key bindings. Let me show you the config menu. So for example, we have vim.config, and you go to hyper, and let me turn the audio down. Oh, so it's just nice to have like proper notifications, not like I had like some very like sketch like dunce ones, not sketch, but like just I made it myself. But you just got like the normal Hyperland stuff, and then it's also broken down into like animations and key bindings and all that. But then I think if you want to keep all your preferences, you can do like user preferences, and like I'm still kind of setting up mine here. I haven't fully done it. But for example, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you can also like keyboard layouts. Like they really thought about everything. Although I need to figure out how to have the specific Hungarian layout. So like I'll type in Hungarian like pretty often. But I like using like, so for example, like this is QWERTY. But if I use like Hungarian, the Hungarian one will be QWERTZ. and I'm not used to that. I just prefer QWERTY. Like, even though you could argue that, oh well, QWERTY is more better, like better for Hungarian because like distance. It doesn't matter. Like my muscle memory is used to QWERTY, so like if I wanted to type like hi, so that's CO. I would write like with a Y because that's usually where that is, if that makes sense. So it's just like the muscle memory is just like messed up. Like, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I know there's a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out. I just haven't figured it out. I'm trying to think what else is there. Let's see. Like again, like it's very cool though. System file, so that's older. They just have VS Code as well. It's very good. Like I'm gonna be using VS Code a lot. I haven't set it up or anything, but and again, like blur, like I can't lie, I just like blur. Like I don't know how they're able to get like universal blur on almost everything, even Brave. Although I kind of want to get rid of. Oh no, wait. You can see that even on like the image, it's still like blurred. So if I wait, let me change something to English. I think if I go on YouTube, like how cool is that? How insane is that? Maybe some people won't like that. So for example, I think if I even go to my YouTube channel, 1 hour. I really like this video, by the way. This video, like it took, like I spent an entire day with it, but this is something like I felt like I had to make. I don't know if. Oh, okay. So if you full screen it, it'll disable the blur effects because it's like, oh, clearly you don't want to see it. But that's cool. That's cool. Like yeah. I know there's a way. I think it's shit. Like what is it? Alt. Yeah. So there's a way to completely disable it. So it's if you do Super, Alt, and G, they'll disable it. And I think this is more if you're like, this disables animations and everything. So I think this is if you're playing a game and you just want to disable the effects, because you're not even going to be seeing it. You don't like, you want to like increase like the speed of your computer. Oh yeah, like inbuilt, what is this called? File manager. I have a file manager as well. I tend to use the terminal, to be honest, but sometimes it's nice to just have a file manager that just like works. You know what I mean? And this is already customized to be very like just very like good looking, if that makes sense. Like it just looks well. Like it looks good. So yeah, and I like it. Trying to think what else there is. If I spawn in terminals, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not 100% on the tiling yet. I'm not like 100% used to it. Oh, I know that like the mouse affects it. So for example, like if I put my mouse here, like that will affect where like everything is spawned. Compared to like DWM, it's more just like very logical. Like I think if I keep my mouse here, like, and I don't know, like I know you can just drag it like that. Like Hyperland is just very, it's very nice and forgiving. Like I know DWM is just not as smooth like that. What else? I know there's this games launcher. So it makes me envy that I don't actually use like play games anymore. But I think if you have Steam, there's an inbuilt games launcher, and just like how cool is that? I can't like again, like I've made a video like don't play games, but I don't want to play games. I just want to launch the games. You know what I mean? Like it's just retarded. But man, does it looks good. I know like I'm glazing like crazy, but it just looks good. Is there anything else? I actually don't know. Like I'm just trying to see like built-in print screen. So if I just press print screen, like you can just print, and I just like the way that it's done. I can't lie. Like I'm not I don't usually do this. Like you can just draw on it. I usually use Flameshot, but I don't mind. I actually don't mind. And I think if you do like Super P, then you can like get a specific spot, and then boom, you can just like save that. How cool is that? Likewise, I don't know what else do they have. Again, like you could change like the wallpaper from like change the wallpaper like that. I think I already showed that. Change the bar, the style of the ROFI. YouTube hyper dots playlist. Oh, okay. So I think there's just like videos like showing on it, and I think they even have like a couple other things that I haven't really like tested out. So like they already use this and like display. I don't know. They have this Pokemon color scripts. I've never seen it. Like, I don't know. I don't really care though. So like, I don't mind. They also have Neo Fetch, but they have like a sweaty setup. Like, I don't know. I don't really follow. Like, this is like too much for me, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't really like. I don't really use Neo Fetch though. Like, that's the thing. Like, why does it have to have all the like? This is cool. But no, it's cool. It's cool. So, what am I using? GPU Barcelo, GPU driver AMD, 14 gigabytes. I swear I meant to have 16. 14.8. Okay. Wow, I have 600 packages, and I actually have not installed any of my like actual packages, if that makes sense. I just installed this, and that's about it. Some like maybe 2, 3, 4 like packages with that. It's dependencies. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've kind of showed off everything. By default, it uses SDDM, but I used to use Y. I think that's how you say it. Oh no, LY. And I would show it to you, but I think the recording would like stop, so I can't show you. But it's just very minimalist. Like I might just show like a picture of it. But yeah, I think that's about it. Very cool. I love it. I actually love this. You can add your own wallpapers, but I can't lie, like it hasn't worked out for me so far. But it's definitely doable. It's just like I still need to play around with it a bit more. But yeah, I'd recommend if you're interested in Wayland, you have like if you have AMD, then definitely try this out. If you have Nvidia, you might have to figure out like actually I think it automatically works with Nvidia as well. Like it installs like some Nvidia stuff. I just don't know how good it is with like gaming and stuff. Again, you can record videos pretty good. Will I use this on my main desktop? That's to be seen. That's to be seen, honestly, because I don't want something like prevents me. Here's the thing, I'll tell you. If something goes wrong with this, it's a lot harder to diagnose. But also, I feel like if you don't update and really do much, then you should be fine. Like you shouldn't really have too much issues, to be honest. That's the thing. Like I feel like DWM, it's like so simple. Like I don't think anything would ever go wrong with it. Like I genuinely don't think anything would ever go wrong with it. And usually, if something does, like I'm able to figure it out. Like it's not super complicated. It's never super complicated. But again, like what people use like when like it's not impossible to figure it out. Like you definitely can, like you can ask the forums. There's so many like sources. Like you could literally just publish an issue like, oh guys, like this random thing happens to me. Like I don't know why it doesn't work, and you'll definitely get help. But yeah, I don't think I have much else to say besides like waffling. Again, like if you're actually interested in Rising and you're still like confused, you don't really know where to go, you can book a like free consultation call with me. It's 15 minutes, completely free again. Top link in the description below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, helps me out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.